Hi guys, I'm back with another video. This is my first ever Halloween mini album. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays, and I just never got around to actually making an actual mini album for it. I don't have kids, so I don't take tons of pictures of them trick-or-treating or having them in different outfits or anything like that. I haven't gone to a Halloween party in a long time, but it's still one of my favorite holidays, so I thought I'd make one, and I just wanted to try something new out. Mainly why I decided to make a Halloween mini album is I was cruising around at Michael's and I found this really cute paper collection, and it was in black and gold, and I thought, wow, that's really something different. Usually you see the oranges, the purples, the blacks, the greens, but I thought this Recollections paper pad was totally me, and it's called Midnight Magic. This one's been used, but there's lots of foil in here and just some really nice black and gold papers, and I love how they added some white accents, and some of the sheets are lighter than others, which makes for a nice combination. And it also came with this, well, you could also purchase this paper pad as well, which goes along with the other one, and it's also called Midnight Magic. It has some black and gold glitter paper, as well as black and gold, well, gold foil and black, kind of like a vinyl, which I thought was really cool. And I thought that would make such a great mini album. I had to buy it. I bought most of the collection. There were these here, they're overlays. I did not use them in my book. However, I am going to probably use them for cards or something of a similar effect. I thought they were really cute. They also had these little pinwheels that were adorable. I did use one of those. And these masks were just, I just loved them. It just totally reminded me of Halloween Masquerade, a little bit more of a grown-up version of Halloween. And so I bought these stickers, and I've used quite a few of them. I did use a few of these, and it's just some bling, and they're adhesive backed, and it went along with the collection as well. However, I did not use the ones with the white in the middle. I just used the black ones. I wanted to stick to the gold theme, so that was why I didn't use the black and the silver. I also had, which is not part of the collection, there was a sticker pack that I used, and I used the whole thing. But I did also have some of these in my stash, and I just put them in here just to keep them together. They're like wood embellishments with adhesive on the back, and they were black, and I thought they really went well with the paper collection, so I did use these as well. Also with the papers, I did buy the ribbon that comes along with it. I just used a little bit of it here and there, but I thought it was really cute, so I had to have it. So I will get into this. This album was created using Cathy from So Much Scraps 6x6 mini album tutorial. I think it was called One Love. I can put the link down below for it. She has amazing tutorials. You have to check out her shop, and yeah, for something that I want to put together quick without having to really think about construction, I tend to fall on her mini albums because they're just so unique. They're just, her tutorials are great, and I just love her style. So what I usually do is I purchase one of her tutorials and I kind of make it my own by using my own papers and decorating it my own way. So this is my version of her One Love 6x6 mini. So what I did here was I have one of these nice masquerade masks on the front, and I kind of made a little like handle right here and stuck it in. and added one of those little blings. This is all put on top of two doilies, two black doilies. You can't really see them too much in here, but they are under there. And I had these gold flowers in my stash for quite a while from Michael's, I think in the $1.50 bin. And these two are from Michael's as well, and I thought they went really well, so I kind of just made a cluster. I do have some really, I don't even know what to call it. To me it looked like spider web, so I used that kind of ribbon in through the back just to kind of pop this up. And this is one of the stickers from the collection that I popped up as well. So I did use the Happy Halloween ribbon on the side here, and I used a Tim Holtz border die, I think it's called Flourish, for the side with some POW glitter paper. And over here is where I did use some of those wooden flourishes, and I did purchase this this was actually at Michael's on clearance, so I got it for like a couple bucks, but to me it looked like kind of resembled a spider, so I thought that would be kind of cool to hang there. I do not like spiders, they creep me out, but so I thought the closest thing to looking like a spider would be something like this. So it's just a little tassel, and I added it here. I did use some more of the ribbon and tied a bow. And on the back over here, this is just one of the pages in the collection, and I thought I'd just leave it plain. It looked pretty nice as is. I might put something down here for someone to put a title on or whatever they want to do with it. It'll probably be for sale. I don't think I'm going to keep it, but we'll see. And this is the other side of the Flourish border cut from Tim Holtz. So for the closure, I used a leather strap, and I just had a big piece of leather lying around. It was a scrap piece, and I cut it to the width I wanted. Used a little die on the side here just to give it kind of a cool shape. Added a brad, and I did put it through my embossing folder. I had a couple Tim Holtz embossing folders for Halloween, and so I don't know if it shows up on camera, but it does say spooky and haunted on it with a 31 in the corner here. And this part's glued down to the back. And there is a magnet under here, so it does close underneath the first doily, just like that. So that is the cover, and I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So this is the inside. I was going for more of a adult feel to it rather than the normal children's oranges, and you know what I'm talking about. I had mentioned that at the beginning of the video. So this, I wanted a little more elegant. I wanted something that would be more for an adult, or something that can go with almost any color, because it is black, white, and gold. So over here on the inside front cover, I used one of the stickers that says Boo, and this is one of the foiled papers, and I really love the bats with the stars and the moon. So this is held down with a magnet, and it opens up, and inside here there's room for some small photos, and that just closes back up. There is a tag in this pocket, and I tried to coordinate the papers to with the tags. For where my thread ends are, I did use some black and white washi tape that I had. I could not find Halloween washi tape for the life of me, so but I did have some black and white that I used just for the corners. And let me see here. So then I do have this little clock hand that I used as a swivel clasp, and that just turns like that and opens up, so there's nice room for a picture here. Here's just a little strip that I used from the collection of that foiled gold paper to cover up some sewing that's on the reverse, and then it opens up like this. So there's lots of room for pictures in this one. Okay, so on to the first page here. This right here is one of those little stickers that I showed you with the rhinestones. And this opens here with a magnet, or closes with a magnet. And I used another one of the stickers from the collection. There is a small photo mat here that fits right into here, into that belly band. And then these papers here. HomeSense has been having some really great deals on scrapbooking stuff. I don't know quite when they started getting in tons of scrapbooking stuff, but I've been, you know, hauling there almost weekly, which is, it's getting kind of scary because I'm spending most of my money on scrapbook supplies. But needless to say, they did have a paper pack that did have some orange in it that was Halloween-like. But some of the papers in there were just black and white or black and cream. So I did pull them out to use them as fillers. I wasn't quite sure how far I would get with the Recollections papers. So I thought these went well with the collection as well. I'm not quite sure which exactly are the ones that came from that paper pack, but there are a few filler papers in here. So there's nice room here for pictures. More pictures on here. And these just close with the magnet. Each page does have a large photo mat, and it's double-sided. My tab right here is just a die that I used, I think it's from Spellbinders. I did use it as for my cuts along the sides here, like just to make some decorative edges. And I did use it also to make my pull tabs. And I also ran it through an embossing folder, and this one has spider webs on it. I think it was a Tim Holtz one as well. So this is the tab, or the tag. Actually, it's supposed to go for the other page, but that's okay. So on the next page here, I have the skeleton, and this is magnetized. So it just, it's like a swivel tab. It just turns like that, and this opens up. There is another pocket in here with a small mat, and that fits inside the pocket, and that closes up. There is another little clock hand I used here as a swing tab, and that opens up this way for some nice skeletal pages. I thought this was a nice theme that I had going here, and I think it does. Yes, it does. And it is magnetized here, and it opens up like this. So there's tons of room for pictures in here. And then of course there's that tag that this is the largest tag that slides in between the pages. So on to the next page here. I had used one of the pinwheels as decoration here. I guess I forgot to put a tag in here. There is room for a small tag in here for maybe a journaling card or something. So this right here swings open, and it opens this way and that way. And I think this spider paper is from the other collection I got from HomeSense. So it didn't come with the Recollections collection. And let me see, yep, and it opens up this way as well. So there's plenty of room for photos on this page as well. Like I said, she really packed in to a small album a lot of room for photos. So on to the next page here. I have some foiled paper. I did use those wooden flourishes on the sides just as decoration. So you still have room for a picture or a title or anything you like right there. This just opens up here, and there's room for pictures in here, and it opens up again like that for room for more pictures. And here's some ribbon that I added on the side. So that closes up like that, and here is the inside photo mat, or the large photo mat. And I did use the a I don't know what it is. It's kind of vinylish, very shiny. It's really cute. I like it. So that just slides back in here. And on the next page here, I fussy cut out this owl and I popped him up. And around the moon, I added some glitter. Not quite sure how I like it. The glitter kind of isn't, it's a little bit more orange than the glitter paper in here, but it just kind of adds some extra wow to it. I did add some stickers from the collection as well that was on the mask. With the mask stickers, they had some star stickers in and around, so I used that on this page. And here is another little photo mat that slides into this pocket, and this opens up and there's some room for pictures in here, and then there is a swivel over here, and this opens up this way and this opens up this way. Lots of room for pictures. And there's some spider ribbon that I added to this page right here, and that closes up like that. I really like the effect of the foil paper. I think it really adds that extra wow factor to the paper collection. So this here, here's that ribbon again I was telling you about, or fibers that I had used on the front cover underneath the mask to kind of layer it up. To me, it looks like, I don't know, it's a rustic kind of fiber. I kind of cut it up and made a little background for this this sticker that I had here. It kind of looks like a nest or a spider web, and I kind of like the way that turned out. So there is a swivel right here, and this opens down. Room for some pictures here, and this opens down with room for pictures as well, and that's magnetized. This right here is another swivel, and room for some pictures in here. And yeah, and then the large tag in between the pages is that. So that slides back in here. On to the next page. This, I really loved this mask, so I had to use it in the book. I did add one of these wooden resin flourishes, and I added a little bling sticker right here. So what I'm using this one as kind of like a swivel tab, so it just turns like that and it holds these pages down. So there's two pages here. There's another one, another swivel right here that was not in place. So that just opens this up like that. And then this one opens this page like that. So there's lots of room in here for photos as well. So I really like this layout. It's really, really functional. So I think I could use this for lots of projects. So these just close up like that, and it's held down with a magnet right here. So on the next page, this right here are two stickers from the sticker collection. I have a little swivel down here, and this opens up like that. So it does give you some room for pictures inside. And this also comes down like that, so there's more room still. And that swivel opens up, and there's another two pages where you can put some large photos on. And that closes up, and here is the large mat for this page. So that just slides back in there. And on to the last page. Ooh, I'm losing light here. Not quite sure why. I think the sun went away for a few minutes. So here I have the inside back cover, and I added the little spider sticker in with the spider web sheet. This is held down with a magnet. I just kind of use this as a kind of a decorative pull tab. So I did add some of the wooden resins here, and that opens out like that, so you've got lots of room for photos there. This swings down and you've got lots of photos there. So yeah, this album can hold quite a bit of photos. Yeah, so that's it. So that is pretty much what I made. It took me quite a while. I was kind of doing two at once again, and when that happens, I usually end up with a mess, and it takes me forever to kind of go through everything and get everything done quickly. But I really like the way it turned out. I think it's a very sophisticated style of a Halloween mini album. So if anyone has like an adult Halloween party, or their birthdays on Halloween and they like to have like costume parties and stuff like that, I think this would be a great book to document all those pictures. So I will have this for sale in my Etsy shop. As soon as I get the pictures done and the link up, I will link that down below. I'll link down below Cathy's tutorial for this and her Etsy shop. And yeah, I hope you enjoy watching this. And if you have questions or comments, please leave them below. I like to hear from you. And I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks. Bye.